So let us learn something about access points. Now before we move ahead with this lecture, I would like to tell you that I'll be covering access points APs in depth in chapter 12 of security in networks, but I'll introduce them here. Understand that an access point, commonly called as an AP through its initials, is just a hub that accepts wireless clients via analog wireless signals, and they access at layer 2, that is the data link layer. Now it's no secret that wireless is the key to all the networks in the world today. Even you are using your telephone, which is directly wirelessly communicating to the internet through your router. And wireless networks will be more even prevalent in the future when all our home appliances have an IP address and communicate wirelessly to function properly. For example, the ease of communicating on a network using an access point instead of having to use an Ethernet cable has changed our world forever, right? Now you don't even use Ethernet cables for large networks, right? There are wireless access points or routers in place, and most probably in today's world, everything around us is directly connected through access points. Now you can see on the screen, access points is allowing that PC to connect to the local area network. So yeah, in short, that PC is using the Ethernet, that is the internet, for accessing resources on the web, and access point plays an important role. So instead of connecting a LAN cable to the actual joining main cable, the laptop just has to connect to the wireless access point and it's done. So for example, if you are sitting in on the first floor, and if the access point or the router and the LAN cable is on the second floor, you would have to use access point in between so that you can directly connect to the internet through the access point. Now if access point was not present, you have to pull out a long cable and insert to the main Ethernet cable to actually use the internet. I hope you have a clear picture of why access points are really important and how they have changed the world by allowing many users trying to connect to the local area network. They can connect now in one single click. The wireless client modulates a digital signal to an analog signal, which the access point can read and demodulate back into the digital signal. The access point creates one collision domain and can only run in half duplex, which is where you can describe access point like a hub. In the next lecture, we will talk about wireless range extender, and then in the later part of this section, we will talk about the different contention methods commonly used in the internet.